So I'm going to show you a few techniques how to release tight shoulders. We look at the upper back, the traps, and I give you a little bonus one in the end for the neck. Great. Now I have props here. You can use anything, a massage ball, like one with spikes. This is a very hard one. There are some softer ones, or tennis balls. Now I'm going to use a single one. I'll show you here with a spiky one, and then a double one, which are two tennis balls in a sock. That means I can use them and they're not rolling away. And I'm gonna have two blocks. Great. First, I'm gonna show you 3 ways if you don't have any tennis balls or anything at hand. However, I really recommend, if you feel this is something you want to do more regularly, get 3 tennis balls. And the ones without tennis balls is literally use the fingers. We want to move tissues and also the fascia. So what you can is, with your fingers on your neck, you bring the right hand over to the left side, and then you gently let the fingertips sink into the tissue, and then you gently pull it over the vertebrae and to the other side. And you can just do that a few times on each side. Often that is really a nice one and it gives a lot of release. Then you can interlace your fingers, and with the amount of your palms you squeeze the muscle. And yes, it's never as nice doing it on yourself than having it done on you. That's a fact. However, it can help. Now here the muscles here, the tissue is very soft. We can simply use again the fingertips and let the fingertips sink in. So coming down the neck, letting the fingertips sink in. You can always keep them for a while here. Good. So these are your 3 moves for if you have no props. I'm going to show you similar or almost the same ones using props. So if you have blocks, you have your block set up. You want to use it against the wall. That gives you resistance. See how you need to line up the blocks so that you have space for your head. Now I'm going to use the single one. Place it here at the corner. I lie down and I want to bring my shoulders here into the ball. And as we mentioned, there are different soft areas. So let's find one. We can always move it around. And you get the idea of the double block so that my head doesn't touch the wall. Feet on the mat. Now press up, press the shoulder up into the ball. This is quite nice. So your legs work here. Shoulders are soft. You can even close your eyes. It's so nice. Just demonstrating it here. You can stay here for as long as you want to, and then you can move the ball. Oh, this is an even better spot here. You can move. Press the body up. You can even lift your sitting bones up. And just spot by spot. Be careful, you don't want to go really onto the neck here, or if you go onto the neck, you want to be very gentle. Nice. So you then change sides, doing the other side. I'll show you the second one for the upper traps, where we use 2 balls. Now I like to have them in a sock because I have more control over them. Now the separation is where the spine lands. It's very important that we don't put hard pressure onto the spine itself. So that's why I like having the double balls. It gives me so much more control. Find a good spot. Again, you will see where is a good spot. Sink down, rest the head, and maybe roll a bit down. And just staying here can give you a nice release. Now we bring one arm up, bend the arm, opposite hand to the elbow or the upper arm, and then very gently pull the arm over. And you can stay here. This is moving the tissues, the connective tissues, the fascia. And at the same time you're sinking down, and you can roll even a little further down if you want, or further up. Good, release the arms. We can draw circles here with the arms. You feel a nice gentle pinch of the tennis ball. And then keep the arm over the head, relax the shoulder, breathe here. release the arm. And again, that whole sequence can take you maybe 5 minutes or even longer. You would repeat the other side, and what you can also do here is lift the sitting bones off the ground and roll up and down along the spine. This is so nice. We hold a lot of tension in between the shoulder blades. And whenever you find a sweet spot, you can stay here, sink in. You can even let the sitting bone sink down, sink into the tennis balls. And slowly and gently release here. Now, the little bonus one, and I'll share that with you because this is my favorite. And who doesn't want to have a nice release in the neck? If you have 2 blocks, use the blocks, one flat and one in an angle. You can use books. If you have books, they might have a sharp edge. You want to throw something over the edge so it's not painful. So I have really like foamy, very soft and light blocks, so that works well. Gonna lie down, and you want to bring the edge of the block and the angle just to the base of the skull. And you want to move a bit around to find again that sweet spot. And all you do here is relax. The head sinks down, slightly back, and you relax here into the pose. That's all we do here. You can stay here for a few minutes, and if you want, you can also gently move the head from side to side. Such a great release. If you find a sweet spot, just stay there a bit. Maybe roll up and down. Just find the perfect spot. Great. So, yeah, those are a few very simple ways to release tightness, tension. And also, more often, it is not even about doing a lot, but giving one area a little bit of attention and allowing yourself a break and look after yourself. I hope that was helpful. Let me know how you get on with those exercises.